Okay, here we go. Pegboard toy leg. So I'm going to go to New, Standard Inch IPT, Create. And the first thing I'm going to do after that is save it. So I'm going to save this as Pegboard leg, which already exists in mine. So there I go. So I can see it saved there. I'm going to create a 2D sketch, choose a plane. Okay, so now we can do this lots of different ways. I could draw a rectangle and then make a little notch cutout. I can draw it line by line. I could draw it wide and make the notch, cut out multiple different ways. There's many right ways to do this. I'm going to simply start by making lines. It's just easy to just go through this line by line. So let's just go for it. So I'm going to start here and left click, move my mouse straight up, and without clicking, I'm going to type in the dimension that I want, which is 5.25, and press enter. And now it's gone out of my view, which is annoying. So I'm going to go over here to top and click right in the center, and then I'll bring it back into view. Okay, so now I want this to be 90 degrees, and I'm going to make it 3/4 of an inch wide. And I could type 3/4 if I liked, or I could type in 0.75. That's, by the way, you can always do that. Use a fraction or the decimal. Usually the decimal is easier for me. And now I'm going to make this go down 2.25 inches, 2¼ inches. So I type that in, and 3/8 of an inch in for the notch, which is 0.375. And straight down, 3/4 of an inch, 0.75. And going along like this and dimensioning the entire way is the very best practice. It's the quickest for me. Sometimes it's easier to dimension after the fact, but I think this is nice. So this is going to be the same, 0.375. And then straight down, and you can see this is 2.25 as well. I can hit enter. And then, oh, it got mad. Oh no. Alright, whoops. 0.75, that's what I get for not dimensioning. And I'll click that together. And see how it's green? If it's yellow, it's not connected. If it's not connected, it will not extrude. If there's any breaks in this shape, it won't extrude later. So I want it to be green. I left click. Okay, so that's the basic profile of the leg. So now I'm going to check OK. Finish my sketch. It's hard to see, so I'm going to click the home to make it more visible. I'm going to go to extrude, and it's the only thing in the view, so it should automatically pick it up, which it did. And I'm going to change this number to 3 inches and press enter. Okay, so that's my leg. Now I can go ahead and save that by pressing the disk button up there, and my pegboard leg has been created.